Welcome to Vibrations and Manifestations. This podcast is about raising your vibration, shifting your emotions, and deliberately creating your best life. I'm using AI to bring you these insights in the simplest, most effective way possible, so I can get this information into the world quickly and often. But make no mistake, the concepts we explore here are solid, tested, and truly powerful. This podcast is my way of uplifting my family, friends, and neighbors, and I'm so glad you're here to be part of it. Now let's enjoy today's episode.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Vibrations and Manifestations.
I'm so excited we're finally doing this.
I know, right? It's going to be awesome.
It is. I can feel it.
For everyone listening, I'm Jared.
And I'm Alicia, but you can call me Alicia.
So, a little bit about me.
Yeah, tell us.
Well, I'm a psychology grad, been a counselor for a while now.
Cool.
And through my work, I've realized just how powerful our minds are.
Totally. It's incredible what we can do.
Yeah, like how our thoughts and beliefs actually end up shaping our experiences.
It's like we're creating our own reality.
Exactly.
Which is, kind of what this whole deep dive is about.
It is. And speaking of creating reality, you've got quite the story yourself.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks to my mom, I've been into the law of attraction since I was a kid.
Lucky you, my mom was all about, practical stuff.
Yeah, see, that's what we bring to the table, different perspectives.
Totally. And it's going to make this deep dive even better.
Right. Okay, but anyway, back to me. So, the law of attraction has helped me through some tough times, especially,
Your divorce,
Yeah, my divorce.
which, by the way, you handled like a champ.
Thanks. It wasn't always easy, but honestly, using those LOA principles,
They helped you come out stronger on the other side.
100%. I built this incredible community and created a life I actually love.
See, this is why we're doing this show.
To help other people do the same thing.
Exactly. We want to empower everyone listening to tap into their own power
To raise their vibration, align with source energy.
and become conscious creators of their reality.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the law of attraction.
All right, so have you ever noticed how, when you're in a bad mood, everything seems to go wrong?
Oh, tell me about it.
It's like the universe is mirroring back our energy.
Which is basically what the law of attraction is all about. Attracts,
So if we're constantly focused on the negative,
we're going to attract more negativity.
but here's the thing, it works both ways.
Meaning,
If we focus on joy, gratitude, abundance.
we can actually attract more of that into our lives.
Exactly, and that's where the idea of deliberate creation comes in.
Ooh, I like that. Deliberate creation. So what's that all about?
Well, most people, they just kind of go through life reacting to whatever happens, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
But with deliberate creation, we're taking control.
Okay, I'm liking this.
It's about consciously choosing our thoughts and emotions.
So we can actually shape our experiences.
Yes. It's about becoming an active creator instead of just a passive observer.
I love it. So we're like the captains of our own ships.
You go ahead.
Okay, so how does alignment fit into all of this? I hear that word a lot.
Alignment. And that's when everything just clicks.
X? How do you mean?
It's when your thoughts and emotions and actions are all in sync
In sync with what?
with your true desires, with who you really are.
Oh, I get it. So it's not about forcing things or trying to be someone you're not.
Exactly. It's about tapping into that inner wisdom, that intuition that guides us.
Like a gut feeling.
Exactly.
Okay, and when we're in alignment.
Things just flow effortlessly. You experience these amazing synchronicities.
Like what?
You think of someone and then they call you.
No way. I love when that happens.
Right. It's like the universe is saying, you're on the right track.
So cool.
Being in alignment doesn't mean life will be perfect, though.
Right, because life always throws curveballs.
Exactly. But it's about trusting that even those challenges are opportunities for growth.
Okay, I can get behind that.
And that's where source energy comes in.
Ooh, source energy. Now we're getting into the good stuff.
What do you think of when you hear source energy?
That infinite loving force that connects us all.
I like that. You might call it the universe, God, higher consciousness.
Whatever resonates, right?
Exactly. It's that powerful, supportive energy that's always working for our highest good.
Even when we don't realize it.
Especially when we don't realize it.
That's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it.
It is. Yeah. But we have to be open to receiving that guidance, that support.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Well, that's where manifestation comes in.
Okay, break it down for us.
Manifestation is about using all of these concepts, law of attraction, deliberate creation, alignment, source energy, to consciously bring our desires into reality.
So it's not just about wishing and hoping.
Nope, it's about taking action too. But it starts with our thoughts, our feelings, our beliefs.
And realizing that we're always manifesting, whether we're aware of it or not.
Exactly. Every experience in our lives is a reflection of our dominant energy.
Wow, that's powerful stuff.
That is. And the key is becoming conscious of our thoughts and beliefs, so we can start manifesting the life we truly want.
Okay, so how do we do that? Tell me more.
We'll get to that, but first,
Okay, tell me more.
I mean, this might sound a little out there, but you are more powerful than you realize.
Oh, I believe it.
You have the ability to shape your reality,
Yeah.
and that's what we're here to help you do.
Exactly.
We've both seen firsthand how these principles can actually transform lives.
It's true. And I used to think the law of attraction was all about manifesting, like, material things,
Like a new car or a bigger house.
Exactly. But after going through my divorce, it became clear that it's so much deeper than that.
I'd love to hear more about that. What shifted for you?
Well, honestly, I was devastated when my marriage ended, felt lost, uncertain about the future.
I can only imagine.
But I knew I had a choice, I could either wallow in self-pity or use the law of attraction to create a new, fulfilling life.
So you chose the latter.
I did, and I started journaling, visualizing my ideal life, surrounding myself with positive people.
Did that help?
It did. Slowly but surely, things started to shift.
It's amazing how powerful those simple practices can be.
Seriously, but I also had to do some deep inner work, release old patterns and limiting beliefs that were holding me back.
What kind of beliefs?
Well, for example, I had this belief that I needed a partner to be happy.
The classic, I need someone else to complete me.
Exactly. But after my divorce, I realized that my happiness came from within, not from someone else.
Such an important realization.
It is. And, so many of us are looking for external validation or happiness when it's really an inside job.
It is. It really is.
And that's where alignment comes in,
Alignment.
When we're aligned with our true selves, our values, source energy.
We naturally attract experiences that support our growth and happiness.
Exactly.
It's amazing how it all connects.
I know, right?
In my work as a counselor, I've seen how often people get stuck in negative thought patterns.
Yeah, it's a common trap.
They keep replaying the same stories in their heads and attracting the same negative experiences over and over again.
It's like a broken record.
It is. But when they start to shift their focus to what they want, to their strengths and their potential, amazing things start to happen.
I've seen it too.
It's truly remarkable.
It is. So tell me, do you remember when I first started intentionally applying the law of attraction?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I was super focused on finding a new job that would allow me to use my creative skills.
Oh, yeah. You were working in that corporate job that was just draining you.
It was soul-sucking.
I remember you saying that.
So anyway, I created a vision board with images of a fulfilling career, a supportive team, a creative work environment.
Did you find that helpful, making that vision board?
Absolutely. It served as a daily reminder of what I was working towards.
So what happened?
Well, guess what? Within a few months, I landed a job at a design agency that checked all the boxes.
No way. That's awesome.
It was, and it was even better than I had imagined.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
It works. It really, really works.
It's a perfect example of how visualization can help us manifest our desires, creating that mental picture and feeling the emotions as if it's already happening.
That's the key, feeling it.
And it's not just about picturing the end goal.
Right.
It's about enjoying the journey, celebrating the small wins along the way.
Exactly. It's about being present and appreciating every step.
Like that saying, it's not the destination, it's the journey.
I love that.
So we've talked about visualization, but what about gratitude? How did that play a role in all of this?
Gratitude is huge. It's like a superpower.
A superpower, huh?
Seriously. When we focus on what we're grateful for, it raises our vibration and puts us in a state of receptivity.
So it's like we're opening ourselves up to receive more good stuff.
Exactly. It's like we're sending a signal to the universe saying, hey, we're ready for more blessings.
I love that analogy. It's like we're tuning our internal radio to the frequency of abundance.
Yes. And the more we practice gratitude, the more we start to notice all the blessings in our lives, even the little things,
It's like we're training our minds to focus on the positive.
Exactly.
I've noticed that when I start my day with a gratitude practice, it sets a completely different tone. I feel more energized, more optimistic, and more open to possibilities.
Me too. It's like we're priming our minds to attract more good things into our lives, and that's what deliberate creation is all about.
Becoming conscious creators of our reality.
Yes. So, if you're ready to start manifesting your best life, join us as we continue to dive deeper into these powerful concepts.
I'm ready, are you?
I'm so ready.
All right, so we've been talking about all these amazing tools: gratitude, visualization, aligning with source energy.
Powerful stuff.
But how do we actually take action in the real world?
Yeah, good question.
Does the law of attraction mean we just sit back and wait for things to happen?
That's a common misconception.
It is.
It's not about passive wishing at all. The universe loves action.
So it's like setting an intention, focusing your energy, and then actually taking steps towards your goals.
Exactly. Inspired action.
So it's a dance between aligning our energy and taking practical steps.
Yes, a partnership with the universe.
Okay, so let's say someone's listening to this and they're feeling stuck in a dead-end job.
Ugh, been there.
They've been visualizing their dream career, practicing gratitude, but nothing seems to be changing.
It happens.
What advice would you give them?
Well, first, I'd remind them that manifestation takes time. Sometimes it's not instant gratification.
Right, patience is key.
But I'd also encourage them to explore what inspired action looks like for them.
What do you mean?
Well, it might mean updating their resume, networking, taking a course to gain new skills, putting themselves out there.
So it's about aligning our actions with our intentions.
Exactly, and paying attention to those intuitive nudges.
Those gut feelings.
Yes, like maybe they see a flyer for a workshop or overhear a conversation that leads to a new connection.
It's like the universe is always talking to us.
Always.
We just have to be open to the signs.
Exactly, those little breadcrumbs leading us toward our destiny.
I love that, breadcrumbs.
And sometimes those breadcrumbs lead us down unexpected paths.
Meaning?
Well, we might think we know exactly what we want,
Yeah.
but the universe might have something even better in store.
So it's about trusting the journey and being open to detours.
100%. And remembering that even setbacks can be valuable lessons in disguise, redirecting us towards something even more aligned.
So as we wrap up this first deep dive,
Our first one.
I know, exciting, right? What's the one key takeaway you want listeners to remember?
That they are powerful creators. They have the ability to shape their reality through their thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's about taking responsibility for their energy and aligning with the infinite possibilities the universe has to offer.
I love that.
It's true.
It's a message of empowerment and hope.
And possibility.
You're not victims of circumstance.
Yeah.
We have the power to create the life we desire, and we're here to support you on that journey.
Absolutely.
This is just the beginning.
We have so much more to explore together.
We'll be diving deeper into specific manifestation techniques, raising your vibration, understanding your emotional guidance system.
And so much more.
So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode.
And if you're feeling the good vibes, share this deep dive with a friend.
Spread the love.
We're so excited to be on this journey with you.
We are.
Remember, the life you desire is waiting for you to claim it.
Until next time, keep those vibrations high and those manifestations flowing.
That's it for today's episode of Vibrations and Manifestations. With the help of artificial intelligence applications, I created this podcast to bring more positivity into the world, and I hope it lifted your spirits. If you found it helpful, share it with someone who could use a boost and subscribe for more. Until next time, keep your vibration high and join me in looking forward to a delightfully beautiful life.